So I'm building a new Minecraft house. Um, Let me go to it. Well, I have the spot. I haven't started building it yet. So, oh, oh, let's see. It is, let's see, I get confused about where it is. I think it's right here, yeah. No, that's not it. Here it is. It's on this side. Oh, wait, let me dump this aquarium in this bucket real quick. All right, so we're gonna build a house here, and I was gonna try to do a house that was different from my other houses. Um, we'll see how that turns out. Let's see. I haven't done a like cobblestone, a I haven't done a sandstone either. Excuse me. Do they have, let me see what's here. Um, there's polished and then cracked. Let me see what cracked looks like. Oh, I like that. Okay. So we're going to use that one. And let's see what other ones they have. We'll use smooth stone because I do like smooth stone. Oh, wait. Let me see what this one is. Oh, I like that one too. So those are the ones that I'm thinking about using right here. I don't really want to use this one because look, it's just ordinary. I don't know. I guess I could use that one. I'll use this one for the pathway and all that. So, but I do want to pop up color. So let's see. What pop of color can we do? I don't know if I want to do concrete. How about terracotta? Oh, those are little mini blocks. I think the pink terracotta would, if I was going to do pink, I would rather do like pink concrete. We'll just look. How about that? We will see which color looks better. Or actually, you know what? Let's look at these because look at that. That's a good palette there. So this could be the walkway mixed with this and this. That could be the walkway. And then, of course, it'll have grass and all that with it. And then the house could be this. We'll do it in stacks so then it's clear what it looks like. It could be that, smooth stone, and then the cracked brick, or Maybe not that and make it this. What about that? I really like this cracked brick right here, but I wonder if, let's look at these. Oh, that's the mini. Here's the, let's see what this looks like. This will be the flooring. That can be the flooring, or it could be the base of the wall, like the bottom half of the wall maybe, or it could be in the kitchen, like the tile for the kitchen, the backsplash. The kitchen could be that color, and then we could make the bedroom. Let's see what color. Let's see what this looks like. And in the bedroom, we will add. Let's see if they have a pink. Not really. I think that purple glaze would be too much. I don't think this pink is going to be pink enough, but we'll try it. Let's see. I think that's too pink. If they had a lighter color, let's see. Let me see if they have a lighter color concrete. They do not. Well, you can always do wool. I have a ton of wool, so let's look to see what wool there is to choose from. Oh, I don't want to do any mini blocks unless I absolutely have to. Let me see. I don't think that would match. Let's see. Actually, no. See, it's not the right pink. It's almost like it needs to be. We'll pick that one. We're gonna pick a couple, just so then we can actually look at the different ones. Did I already pick this one? I don't think so. Let's pick that one. Okay, so I kind of like this one. And then there's this one. But see, the purple is not going to match. Well, I mean, I guess it could actually. But I think I'm going to use that one. All right, so we're going to use the pink wool. Let me go back to the terracotta to get this one. So then, because I'm going to use that. This is going to be the flooring and then the walls. And then I'll mix some other, maybe, look at that sheep just looking at me. Let's see. What about white? Tell me what you think of this. So the wall is going to be kind of like a mixed texture. And then that would be the flooring. I don't like that, actually. Let me look at the wool again. Let's see. You know what? Let's try this. And actually, we'll try this one. I think this is going to be it right here. Yeah. Okay, so the wall is going to be those two here. And then the flooring. And then this is going to be the kitchen. And I might do for the flooring, let's see. This might actually look good for the flooring too. Yeah. All right. So that's the flooring is going to be that for this. And then, excuse me. Let me fix this so then I can put what I need back into my. Okay. So I have smooth stone. Okay. Let's see. I need to go ahead and get the cracked stone brick. We're gonna, I'm gonna put that there. And then I guess we could use some, what is this here? I think mud bricks are so, but end stone is really pretty too. I might put that though with, I don't know, I don't want that actually. It's not gonna look right. Let's look at this terracotta again. I love the color green. Green is actually one of my favorite colors. All right, so let's now find something with green. Let's see. We'll look at terracotta here. No, I don't like that. Mm-mm. Okay, I don't like any of those. And then now let's just look at, let's just look at the regular terracotta. Or is that what I just picked? That's what I just picked. Let's look at the wool. Because some of the wool has such a pretty, so let me see. Some of the wool has a really pretty um, texture to it. Let's see. Um, let's see what this. Let's see what this color does. I need to first move this. Oh no, I don't like it. Let me fix that. Excuse me. You know what though? End stone would be a pretty, or even smooth stone. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see. I hope I didn't just get rid of the wrong one. No, I didn't. Mm. And then maybe some orange. Maybe orange would look good with that too. Let me see. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see what the chiseled looks like. No, it looks, I'm not going for like Egyptian look. So let's type in end stone because I think that is what's going to look good with it. Yeah. So there's that. And then the second color, let's see. The second color will be this one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's our colors. And I think I'm not going to do any of the black, but because I don't know if it's going to look good enough for it. Unless I do the outside. You know what? Because it is going to be a pretty big house, I think I'm going to do the outside black and do the, oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Look at that. That's very pretty. I think I'm going to do the outside black. First, let me make sure I have all of the stairs and all that I need. But this is the thing. With the black, you're limited. See, look. You're limited on the trapdoors. Like I can't, some of the trapdoors, it won't look right because I don't have a deep slate. I wish they had deep slate trapdoors. That would be great. And then let me look at the stairs because I could always improvise, maybe, because they have this nice polished wall. Let's see. Let's look at the stairs. And then they do have that. They have the regular black stone. Let's see. That's a pretty color. Let's see. Oxidized, cut, and waxed. Let's see. Let's just see because I may build a house that's. Oh wait, this is the baby steps. Hold on. I have to get the regular size. Excuse me. All right. See, I like that. That's pretty. That could go actually with this too. Look at that. That would look nice. This. Oh. But then it won't look right as like a whole wall. And I don't think that one would change. Oh wait, not that one. That isn't right. Where's the oxidized? You know what? Where is that? Did I pass it up? Like, where is it at? Wouldn't it be right here? Did I go past it? Huh. Well, hmm. Is it over here? Now I know there's wax. Copper. See, I knew there was waxed oxidized copper because there's also the grates and all that. Hmm. I'll go ahead and do the trimmed glass. So I have the stairs, this, and let me go ahead. I'm going to do, I am going to do smooth quartz. Well, I want to see which one doesn't have that little stuff on it. Let me see the block of quartz opposed to the, and then what's this one? Quartz brick? Well, we'll give it a try. What the hey? All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and move some of this. We're going to see what it looks like. All right. Because did I put the wrong one in there? I did. Let me see if this is the right one. Oh, no, it's the right one. What's the difference? Oh. All right. So this would be our, like, pillars. We would put that there. And then let me see which one looks better. This. Well, that doesn't, it looks exactly the same. Block of quartz and smooth quartz block. It's the same exact thing. Smooth quartz block here. Smooth quartz here. Same. Well, you know what? This has definition. That one doesn't. So, I just don't remember which one this one is now. Let's see. Okay, so we need the block of quartz. Let's see how this is going to look. We're just going to pretend like I am building. So then let's take our and then we're going to pretend like we're going to go ahead and put actually we're going to do the smooth one. We're going to see what it looks like. Although I think I like it better with the other way. Let me make it daylight real quick. Let me see if they have a smooth. Those are the cuts. Oh, so I think they're all that way. Let's go ahead and put the stairs there. Yeah, I like it. I like this one better. I don't like that one. So I like this one. And then our roof would be something like that, maybe. Hold on. Let's see. We're just practicing, so just bear with me. Just trying to see something. Just trying to see something. Just trying to do more definition. And then let's put some little flowers here. And then after this is whenever we're going to decide, is this what we want to do? And we'll put, let's see, it's the mini. So we'll do cherry leaves. Right. Where'd I get that at? Oh, I see it. Right here. We might even do the azalea leaves. I don't want to do the dogwood leaves. Maybe we should just go out on a limb and do, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do that one. Let's just look. Let's see what the yellow would look like. We're gonna put no. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's see here. No, I don't like it. So much for that idea. Let's scrap that idea. And we could do this. With and move this around. This takes forever to figure out what exactly you're going to do. I don't know if I like it like that, but I would rather have, well, yeah, that's nice, see? All right, so that is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. All right, let me break all this back down. And I'm going to get rid of to go over to the water, or even over here. I just need to get rid of stuff out of my inventory. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need this or this. And then I have everything else I think I need. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and put everything I need for to build the outside. And then, oh, I do Um, the walls on the inside, actually. No, this is it. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I have all of the things I need. And then, I don't remember what I was going to use this for now. This, like, right here. Now, because that's the kitchen. I'll do all of this as the kitchen. And then that's all going to be the kitchen. This right here is the bathroom. This is going to be a bedroom. And then I do need the living room. So let's look at, let's go ahead and decide what we're going to do with the living room. Actually, that's the bathroom. That's the bathroom, kitchen, bedroom. Okay, yeah, living room. Maybe the living room just be like wood. Let me see. Well, no, because the rest of the house is, no, we're not doing that. Okay, because the rest of the house is going to be very different. So let's make the living room different. I don't necessarily want that, but planks. Look at that. What in the world? Okay, here we go. Dark oak. Let's see what this looks like. What is this? Mangrove? Let's see. Let's even do that. All right. Let me change the time again. Oh, but see, that puts it too close. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's that. And then, no, I don't like that one. Let me look at the, where did I see that at? Oh, did I already pass it? Oh, here it is. Let's see what the dark oak. No, I don't want dark oak. I do like, I like junglewood, actually. I like junglewood more than I like some of the other. Look at that Wandering Trader. Look, you know what? I think that is going to be my wall, and that's going to be my floor. This is going to be the living room. That is, and then here is the kitchen. I mean, the bathroom. bedroom, and the kitchen. There we go. We have it all sorted out. Let me go ahead and knock all this down. Now, it probably is going to have to, it's probably going to have to come off of here a little bit. It's going to be a pretty big house because the outside is going to be, it will be the, all of the outside is going to be the white quartz and the copper. But whenever you walk in, then you're going to see the color of the rooms. So only way I can show you what I mean is by showing you this house right here. So this house, as you see, it is jungle. I told you I love jungle wood. It's jungle and then the brick or the stone, whatever it is. But whenever you walk in, everything is different. Like, see. Oh, and I forgot I will need to use the little mini blocks to separate the walls. I will need to do that. So, let's see how all of this is the same color. And then whenever you go into the rooms, then you actually see the room color. And then here's the bathroom. I know, I haven't finished it. But you see how all of it's different. So that is why that house is going to have to be pretty large because the outside is going to be different. Oh, look, I've started to build a bridge, like a chain bridge. But see, I can't even get across it, so there's no reason for me to add all that. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start building it. Look, see, that's what it does. Let's see. Oh, I just took a little piece of the grass. That's the only thing I don't like about the, and then watch. If I try to put something on top of that, see how it doesn't allow you to. So it's like it wouldn't even let me do it if I wanted to. But let me see if it would let me put half of that. No, see. So I do not like the mini block. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. We're probably going to get it started here because it's going to be pretty large. Get started here, come all the way over to here, go all the way back. And we'll just have it come up, like up the stairs to come up to here. I don't know though. Maybe that's not good. We'll just see. I gotta. All right. Or I'll just dig out. You know what? I'm just gonna dig out some of this. If I get back here and I need to dig it out, I'll dig it out. I don't really feel like I don't want to do all that. What I was saying already. So. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this. We'll bring this over. Let me look. Yeah. We'll bring this over here. forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count in between here because I want to be able to. 1, 2. I almost feel like this needs to come over. I'm going to have to bring these over because I want to be able to have a bigger window. 2. See, at least now I can have a 3-pane window. I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I do need to bring it up 2 more. Come on. Because it is going to be a second story. So, but it definitely needs some definition because that looks flat. Very flat. It's okay. Trust the process. That's what we're going to do. There's that. And then, you know what? I wonder if I have. Let's see. We're going to see something. I don't know how it will turn out. Or do I want to use the green? Let me make it daylight. I need to just. Let's see. Or instead of that, we will put the azaleas there. Let's see. That looks a little bit better. And then again, maybe I want it with the clear. Let's see. Maybe I'll do king. Y'all tell me what you think whenever y'all watch this. I'm speaking it out in the universe now that y'all are going to love this video. All right, so by looking at this, what about this one or this one? And then, but we also have this. Okay, so here's the other one. So I definitely like the clear because it's always what I use, but I was trying to do something different. So let's try this one. I might like this one better. Actually, here, let's see. We're going to put this one back. So then, I like the clear. All right. So whenever you watch this, let me know because I'll change the color. I'll just come back and change all the windows. I don't care. There. And let's go ahead and this is going to be all windows too, because this is going to be open. Normally I've never done the windows first. Normally I put the house together and then I'll do the windows, but and then this is going to have, let's see, oops. Or should I bring it up? No, that's good right there. You're not bringing it up. It is going to be okay. It's still looking flat, though. Maybe after we add this, why is that not doing right? see. It's coming together somewhat. All right. Let's look at the door that we want to use. Let me go ahead and see if you use that. Yeah, you have to almost get rid of it. What in the world? Um, let's see. Mm, let's see here. Now, I normally, and I am going to continue to use, because I do love it so much, is the mangrove. Actually, though, I don't know if I've used muddy. Let's see what muddy looks like. That's muddy, and we all know what this one looks like. And you know what, though? If I use muddy, I would not have to, I think I'm going to use muddy. Oh, because then I don't have to, because let me show y'all what I normally do. Normally, I use just regular mangrove root, but then I get moss and although I might do this because, so then what I do is I'll take the moss, actually I'll be down one more. I'll take the moss and then I fill it in with the mangrove. See, so then, because normally what it looks like, it looks kind of crummy. You can see that dirt up underneath there. And I don't like it like that. All right, so I've already decided. Actually, oh, I didn't need to do this because this was going to be one. So we're going to be putting a stair right here. Right there. And the stair is actually going to be that. Daylight. I need to just go in there and change it so it stays daylight. Okay. And then now the flooring for in here is going to be pink. I'm thinking now. I think I'm going to make this the mangrove also. So let me change that real quick. Yeah. Because I'm going to put a door right here. And then, now the door though, will be, let's see. We'll see what door. We could always do, we could always stick with the theme. Ah, I got rid of my, Although I really wanted it to be a different door. So it's going to be a different door. What about, let's see what this one looks like. I actually like that. Okay, so that's what it is. Let me get rid of that. And then let me get my slab back. Let me find my slabs. My slab, because we already have the door now. This is going to be cute once we get it all together. All right. I won't do that. I won't do that part yet. Let me at least do this. Getting carried away here. What in the world? I might. I'm thinking. Because I do have to make room. I have to make room for because the living room, I've already forgotten what the living room is going to be. That, flat cherry planks, and what was the living room? Sandstone. No, that's not what it was going to be. Hold on. Let me get it together here. Flat cherry planks. Oh no, the walls, I've already messed up. The walls were going to be flat cherry planks, and the flooring was going to be in stone. No, the flooring was going to be jungle planks. The walls were going to be the cherry. Okay, I'm almost got it here now. I'll change this last. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I put the wall there, it's going to go like this. So I almost should have put this out further. See how it's so close? Now the front of this is still going to be white. I'm not going to change that. See, now that I have it up there, I don't know if I like that. I feel like that's just doing too much. I think I'll keep it white. Because now that I see it, I just don't know if I like it. Yeah, we'll leave it white. And then the interior walls of like the bathrooms and that's where we'll change the colors because it didn't turn out the way I thought it would. I almost feel like this needs to turn right here and come this way. That's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm about to do because I don't like it just being straight. Alright, so now I'm going to use I'm going to put the little steps here. Oh, we'll just do this one. No, we'll do that. It's going to look good. It'll look just fine. I need to bring it up more though. It's going to look just fine. Yeah, there we go. This is going to look good now. Because I did not like that whole straight back stuff. I needed definition on it. So this is going to look good once I get it done. It's taking a minute. It should not take this long. Alright, so and then like I said, I'll just tear down some of this wall. I don't care. Just tear it down. It'll be fine. It will be just fine. Put this here. If that's how far up it needs to go or not, I'm just guessing at this point. I'll be able to tell you whenever I bring this over. I cannot believe I got that right. What in the world? I'll be tearing down some of this back here so I can have a yard of some sort. And it will look lovely whenever I get done with it. All right. So this is nothing's gonna be right here. This is just gonna be all open, but the ceiling will start right here. I mean, not the ceiling. The flooring will start right here, but then this ceiling, it's gonna be pretty high, so I can have some chandeliers hanging. But I've got to put some more definition. Like, I've got to do something. Or either put some slabs with the windows over here or something. Because it's not looking, still looking flat. So what I'm thinking, like here, I'm just practicing. Let's see, 4 and 4. I like everything that you've done. So, oh, you know what? Can't put slabs. I don't have the sideways slabs. Well, I'm thinking. Let's see something. Oh, of course it's not going to let me do it now. Yeah. Originally, I was going to make like makeshift shutters here, and there's no way I can do that. So we're just gonna work with what we have. Actually, I need that to go the other way. You know what would be really cute? If I put this on the inside. That is what I'm going to do. is. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's see. This sort of, nope. What? Why is this difficult for me right now? What am I doing? Hold on. I need to get it together. Maybe now. Nope. It's the other way. No, why can't I get this right? What am I doing? What in the world? Hold on. Not this way. Is it this way? Why does that not look right? But it's right. It is right. So then you take instead of using the cube, here you'll use, and I will change every single window to this if I have to. I'm not going to keep it right here right now, but this is just giving you an idea of what it would look like, because it does give a little more definition. And then you take these, put them like that, and then that, of course, this would be down more, and you have all your little flowers right there. I will change every single one of these window panes. I mean windows, and I will make them like that. So then that's what I will do. Let's see. Let me try something real quick. Let me just see something real quick. I wonder if it'll let me do that. It will not let me do that. Huh. What is that? Oh, you know what though? These I can put my flowers on. Look at that butterfly right in there. I can put my flowers right here. So that shall be what it is. Because let me get one of these. Oh, here it is. I was like, one of these have,
Huh.
we'll do white. Let's see what it does. We'll just look. And then let's see what flowers we can put in there. I guess we can try. Hmm, we'll try this one. Hopefully it'll work. No, that doesn't look good. How do I change that? I don't like that. Let me see what other flowers it'll let me put in there. Let's see. Um, Let's see what it'll do with these. What in the world? Why is it doing that? That isn't what I want. Because you can't even see that. Alright. So this isn't going to work. Oops. I mean, how long have I been on here? Let's see. I'm about to tell you. I've been on here an hour, and I've not built anything. Oh, my goodness. But we have to find a different flower pot. Because I don't like that one. Let's see. I do have that other, oh, it doesn't have flowers. I don't know. Yeah, see? Oh, wait, what are these? Oh, I do have walking path. I like a walking paths right there. I don't know. Let me see here. Oh, that'll be pretty. Let me just see what this looks like real quick. Because it should let me, oh, it's not going to let me hang it. No. All right. Every time I'm trying, it isn't working. Oh. Now, if I do put, it will let me, so watch. It will let me put these here. And then I put something. Let's see. Let's see here. I already had it. Oh, that's not bad. That looks cute. Okay. That's what it's going to be. Although I've got to change all these now. I'm going to change all of them. And then, or maybe I'll leave it. Let me think. I'll probably just leave it. And then, I'm thinking because, let's see. No, I'll leave it. I think that's cute. And then this is over here. All right. Let me finish putting these walls up. And then it's going to have to be a part 2. I feel like I've accomplished nothing. I'm sorry if I've bored you all. Get it together, Deborah. I'm normally really good at this. What is going on? Normally it takes me no time at all to lay some blocks. I don't know what, I have no idea what's going on with that. Now this will come all the way around the green. It's going to come all the way around. I like that. That looks nice. This I'll be clearing out. I tried to use the command block on some things, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and the command, you know how you can command it to flatten the space, it wasn't working for me. It wouldn't do it. All right. So then this will come all the way around. Come on. Oh. What is that? What is going on with that? All right. There's that part. And then I'm not done with any of it right now. I'll have to do this one. I'm not done with any of it, but at least I have this part up. Let me do this. What? All right. So then I'll go up another row, another row, another row. You know it. And then let's see. This is going to be where I'll have. Hold on, let's see. I think this. Yeah. So I'm going to do the flooring. Well, the ceiling. I'm just going to do the ceiling. Well, no, because it's going to be the floor. So let's see. It's going to be the floor to the bedroom, which the bedroom was going to be sandstone, the end brick. So I'm going to do this for the flooring, but it's going to be the ceiling. So, and this is going to have its own. This is going to come all the way out to here. There's going to be stairs that come up to this. Oh, not too far. These stairs that come up to this. Although a part of me thinks it should just come up over here. But actually, let me just let me think. I might do the spiral stairs. I don't even know if I want to put it right here, actually. I think I'm going to stop it. I mean, if I do put something over here, what in the world? But see, then that doesn't look right. I mean, how are you going to have in the middle of nowhere? And then you come over here and there's nothing. Like, what? That's why I think, let's see. Maybe I'll just make the whole, maybe it will be 2 floors all the way around except in the entryway. Or maybe it's because it's this color. I don't necessarily like this color. That might be what it is. Because if I put it here, let's say this is where, we're not going to put it here though, but let's say we start it right here. Or even halfway. Let's see what it looks like. I might keep it as white. I don't like it right there. Let's see. Go ahead and put that there. Because this is going to be the kitchen. This is the kitchen and dining room. This is going to be the living room. The bathroom is going to be here. Living room. Kitchen, dining room. And this has to be the, this is going to have to be the, let's see. Yeah. It's going to have to be. Unless I do just make it completely 2 floors. Like, put this, cover this whole thing up. And let's just be the 2nd floor. but make the ceiling white. We're just going to see. We can always just take it down. See, if we cover it to here, we won't need to. Because then it's going to be kind of like it's already over there. So this is what we'll do. Let's see. All right. We need to put a light in here or something so we can see. All right, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this. I'm just gonna, and this will go down one, so I'll change this. It has to be some way to I don't have to do that. That's a lot of work. I'll just make stairs to do that. And then I'll make a staircase that will figure out where I'm going to put the staircase. Then I'm going to decorate that so it doesn't look so awkward. There. Almost want to put there. We'll see what it looks like up there whenever we get up there. Maybe not. I don't know if I want that like that. You know what? This is going to be where the stairs goes. Which is going to be the stairs. Although this is supposed to be the kitchen. Huh. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to have to bring this down. I'm going to have it go up even a further one. So, actually, right here, we're going to go up again. So, oh, I'm going to go up again here. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because I don't want to have to fix this. I don't want to have to do that again. And I can always just put a stair right here. And this will lead me into there. Just leave it like that. I don't feel like, actually I won't even, you know what? It's just going to be like this because I'm not doing anything else with it. Because I could just bring it up further. No, I'm not. I'm not doing all that. But I am going to bring this up like that. There. This could be the bathroom since there's no space really downstairs. Should not have taken that long to figure something out. And I still don't know if I want to keep it like that. But it does add a little definition on the inside, I guess. This could actually be, I could make this like a little area up here. And then this can be the bedroom. And then I'll make this I can make this an outside area. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. Here it is so far. I don't know where I'm going to, more than likely, this is where I'm going to put the stairs. More than likely. Because the stairs, it can lead them to go this way. Because if I make this, like, let's say I make this into a pool, like I'll close this off halfway and then make a pool right here. And then this be the bedroom. That could be the staircase down this way. This could be a bathroom. I don't know. So I called my son. He's going to walk in here and he's going to give me some ideas because I don't know what to do with the upstairs. All right, so I need your opinion. So this is the outside. I'm not done with it. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this like that. Like a good way or okay. So this is what the problem I'm running into. Of course, this is going to be the living room. This is going to be a staircase to go up to there. This is the dining room and kitchen. This is where I'm having trouble. For one, look how ginormous this space is. It's almost kind of like make a separate room. Okay. And then up here, go out through this way because I didn't do the stairs yet. Up here, I was going to do a bedroom, a bathroom, and this was going to be closed off because this is going to be after I close this part off, it's going to be a pool.
Oh, that'd be cool. You need a stairway to get up there.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. This is going to be a hall. And that staircase is either going to lead to the door to go to the bedroom or it's going to lead up here to go to the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think that would look right?
I think it'll look good. You just gotta do the roof correctly.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like right here, it's going to be a big old roof right here.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
I know, but there's not going to be a roof
Yeah,
over
it's gonna be
here.
floor up there.
So, but how would I close this off to make the roof?
You just line it. You just put it
Oh,
in.
line it right here? Okay.
Yeah, it's like symmetrical.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. So that's what we're going to do. Um, that is what we're going to do. So this I'll cut off. Well, this will be closed. Well, this will be closed off right here. I'll be closing this off. And then it'll have a doorway right here that will lead out here to the pool. So like like this will be all the way closed off because it's going to be a roof right here. I almost feel like, how am I going to get up there? So it almost needs to this actually needs to like right here. So this is going to be some stairs that lead up to this part. Now, but see, I can't do that. Huh. Maybe this needs to, all right. This is where, I just don't know. See? But this is where the pool is going to be, right here. So it's almost like the roof needs to extend a little further. Oh well. Well, that's all we're going to do for right now. So thank y'all for watching. I know I've been on for a while, but thank y'all for watching. Please give me any suggestions. I'm sorry if I have bored you all. Give me any suggestions in the comments, and thank you.